you finding yourself standing or walking with a hunchback or bent over? Are you also losing a few inches of your height? Today we are focusing on something super important, and that is keeping your back straighter, stronger, and pain-free using exercises tailored for everybody who wants to keep their height and look taller and very confident no matter what your age is. So let's start moving. May adlaw na tong tanan. I'm Nathan, I'm your occupational therapist, and my goal is to help you be more consistent with your therapy at home. Did you know that hunching over and back pain is one of the most common issues among seniors? And you're starting to see this among the younger generations because of constantly looking at their gadgets, using their tablets or their phones, and working on their computers. But guess what? With the right exercises, you can get your back stronger, improve your posture, and reduce the pain. So stick around, we are about to show you how. Just a quick reminder, before starting any new exercise program, please consult your doctor or your therapist to determine if these exercises are suitable for you. And if you are experiencing a little bit of pain while doing one exercise, skip that exercise and wait until the next one. A really great exercise to relieve a lot of shoulder pain and neck pain is just a simple shoulder roll. So you're just rolling your shoulders backwards, not forward. That is just going to a hunch position. We want to open up our chest and roll our shoulders backwards. So just like this. Now, if you don't have good coordination or you're getting confused about that movement, hands on your shoulder, or close to your shoulder, and draw a big circle backwards with your elbows like this. This exercise would feel like somebody is massaging your upper back and your shoulders. So try doing this exercise, especially if you don't have anybody who would give you a massage, right? So just do a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your hands down. Let's try to do the shoulder roll backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now this exercise alone will give you a lot of relief on your upper back, your shoulders, and your neck. To counter that hunchback position, which sometimes is because of tight chest, we are going to stretch our chest and open up our posture like this. So what you can do is to bring your hands together, interlace your fingers like this, and hold that position for a few seconds. If you cannot do that, another option is just holding one of your wrists and hold that position for a few seconds. Bring your chest out and up towards the ceiling. Now, if that is again still difficult for you, get you a towel. Bring that towel towards your back, hold it, and try to bring your hands as close as possible and bring your elbows in and arms straight, all right? Bring your arms straight down to bring your chest up like this. Hold that for a few seconds, 15 to 30 seconds to really open up that chest. Now, a lot of our hunching over and bad posture is because of one is behavior. We are constantly looking at our gadgets, our cell phones, our tablets, or working on a computer. So we can counter that by doing stretches in between, maybe every 30 minutes or every hour. Try to take a break and stretch. Bring your chest out, hands towards the back, and try to pull your hands down towards the floor. And that should open up your chest, all right? And that is your chest opener, but bring your hands down towards the floor. One reason why we have hunched over posture too is weakness and tightness from the back. So we want to mobilize our upper back too. And to do that, we can do a seated threading the needle. So how to do this? Bring your hand, one hand on your knee like this. Rest your entire forearm there. And bring your other arm straight overhead first. And then thread that arm through that hole created by your arm and your leg. Thread it and try to twist I have very limited back mobility this morning. I am recording this morning around, it's 10:30. So we're going this way and hold it for about 30 counts, all right? Now, release slowly, bring your other hand and forearm to your thigh. Raise your other arm up and then thread the needle. Hold that for a few seconds. So again, one of the reasons why we have a hunched over or bent over posture is because of tightness and weakness of our back muscles and the thoracic area. So your spine, that includes your ribs too. So this exercise is really good. Again, raise your arm up, thread the needle between the hole created by your arm and your thigh. All right, one more time here. Hold it for a few seconds and really try to twist and look towards your back. Hold it. Don't worry if you're still tight here. Eventually, you'll have better mobility. This will not come in just one day, but you will feel a lot of relief after doing this stretch. One more time towards the right. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, the optimum number of seconds is 15 to 30 seconds of threading the needle. So one of the main reasons why we have a hunched back is because of weakness of our back. A lot of therapists would neglect strengthening our backs too, and I am guilty of that sometimes. So let's strengthen our back, and all you need is just equipment you can find at home. And another one is a TheraBand, which you can buy, not very expensive. They're about, say, $12. And I will leave a link down below in the description area. All right, so let's use canned beans first to strengthen our back. So what you want to do is to bend forward like this from the hip. Keep your back straight. Don't hunch over like this. You will just make things worse that way, right? So try to hinge from the hip and keep that back straight. So first we're going to have a wide grip. We're bringing our elbows wide apart like this, all right? So we are targeting our upper back this way. Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bring your elbows just down a little bit, about 30 degrees. We are now targeting our middle back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That is using your cans. So before we move on to using TheraBands, getting you TheraBands, I'm going to do the attendance check. Type down below in the comment section the word aligned. You can add a word. What are you aligned with? Are you aligned with your values? Are you aligned with your mom or your dad's values or traits? So are you aligned to your religion's value, or do you have any beliefs that you're aligned with? So make it positive so we are getting more positive vibes towards our body so that we are not hunched over like this and looking miserable, right? So type down below in the comment section the word aligned plus whatever you want to add there, okay? So next one, using a TheraBand, you can strengthen your back. So what I like to do is putting it around the bottom of my foot, one foot, and keep it up. Now, if you can't keep your foot up like that, just bring it down. And again, a wide elbow. Wide elbows like this will target your upper back. All right? So let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Control your movements. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's try to bring your elbows down a little bit, about 30 degrees lower. Let's do 10 again. 1, 2. This targets your mid-back. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can feel that. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that is your rowing. That should target your upper back and the middle back using the TheraBand. Now the next exercise would target almost the entire of your back, almost even up to your lower back, the lowest part of your back. So you're just doing a seated, upright seated angels like this. So remember, snow angels or wall angels. You're just keeping your elbows 90 degrees first, like this, hands up. Try to bring your hands together overhead, and then bring your elbows as close as possible towards your hips or your waistline like this. Just do a few of these, and that will activate your entire back. Very easy exercise that you can do the whole day. No, not the whole day, but spread it out throughout the day, just in between your activities, work, after washing the dishes. Try doing this exercise, or every commercial break. Try to do this seated, upright seated wall angels, or just angels. All right, so let's do about 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is your seated upright angels. So how does your back feel now? Does it feel looser, less tight, and are you able to move around much better? Try to check yourself in the mirror, or you can also measure your height. See if you have gained a few centimeters. It won't be inches, but just a few centimeters. And if you find this video helpful, please click on that subscribe button. Click on that button so that it will spread more to those people who badly need therapy. Or you can also share this to your social media accounts. Who knows, you might be the key to helping out somebody who doesn't have access to therapy. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, type it down below in the comments section. And just a reminder, consistency is the key, and never ever give up. Until next time, paalam!